Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host and shockwave of the strophic song, Ken Levine. I'm a singer and vocal coach here on YouTube, and today we are looking at Wardruna and their song Helvegen Live featuring Aurora. This was a suggestion by one of our listeners, one of our viewers, subscribers, Kate. Thank you very much, Kate, for pointing this into my direction. Yeah, I'm interested. Of course, I've reviewed or looked at and reacted to Aurora a number of times on this channel, always mesmerized by her captivating presence and, of course, watching her trajectory as she started so very young and then, of course, has captivated a world audience. And okay, so this is a lengthy one, about 7 minutes, and we're going to make a few stops along the way. I believe that this is in a language other than English, so I've turned on the closed captioning so I can make out what's being said. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I love that opening phrase. It's so beautiful. So it's like suspended, almost like it's, I don't know, levitating above the stage. This incredibly angelic voice, this presence. And wonderful how she phrases that towards the end, giving it a little bit of a portamento or slide down at the end of the phrase. And so interesting to hear her hold her note through the N consonant and not lose pitch, and it just maintains its aliveness. It's so rich. Okay, I'm gushing. All right, keep going. Notice how both of the performers have their eyes closed, and there's some shadows cast behind them on the cyc from those intense front footlights, sort of generating the shadows on the cave wall, or while you're sitting around the fire, you sort of imagine this heartbeat you can hear in the drum, really bringing people into that trance-like state. that rich drone of that long suspended bass that just continues all the way throughout. So far, this part of the song really draws you in, and there's just sort of this very earthy, ancient, pagan Viking kind of chant. Like you really are summoning something deep from the primordial well of being. It's very cathartic. That beat, that just and those long soaring lines. It's simple, primal, moving. And who's the guy? He's not mentioned here. I don't know who he is. The lead singer guy for Wardruna. He must be good because he's got Aurora as his backup singer. That horn. Is this outdoors? It sort of looks like it is, just given the fact that they all seem to be, it looks cold somewhere here in Norway.
Jeg vet ein at aldri dør, domer om døden kveld. Tusen takk for oss.
Okay, so that last shot by our lead vocalist there, the words were moving. It was less about the melody and much more about the prophetic warning of the words themselves. Not warning, but just the truth that those words entailed. And again, I'm not familiar with this band. I don't know. Is this a folk song? Is this something that they've composed that is atmospheric of this sort of hearkening back to the more primal time of ancient Norway with Vikings and raiding parties and this much more earthy existence that people inhabited in these northern climates. That was immensely satisfying. Talk about Thor's hammer. I could feel that one ringing through my spine as I was getting shivers at points where I was just like, this calls to me. Vikings are no joke, really. And if you told me a Viking joke, there's no way I'd laugh at it. Thank you all for your suggestions, leading me down paths that I wouldn't otherwise explore on my own. I really, really do appreciate that. Like I said, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. You've known my thoughts so far. These are just my first impressions, but really, really moving. And of course, Aurora. I feel like there's this grounded connectedness with her and her voice and her singing that encapsulates that sort of the angelic and the real, the material. She's just got captivating presence, and really, honestly, words don't go far enough, and I fail in my words often enough. So I'm going to leave it there and leave it to your words as well. If you got something from this video, I just like to remind the audience, hey, drop us a like, hit that subscribe button if you're not yet a member of this fabulous community, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the great stuff that we produce here every week on the channel. Really appreciate you spending time with me. And that about does it. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.